Alright, so hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today it's the BST to GMT switch. All the clocks have to go back an hour. Now I thought that this was tomorrow night, but apparently it is tonight, so I thought may as well film the process, because why not? So we are going to be changing the new clock first. This is the quarter striking clock with the weird problem of where it doesn't strike where it strikes 1 at 2. Hold on, let me just check the master clock what's key. So it is alright, sorry for the cut there, just had to rebalance this clock real quick. Right, this clock I will come back to later. In fact, both of these clocks I will come back to later because they are rack and snail. Sorry, no, counter striking. In the meantime, we will do this clock. This is the FFR. This is rack and snail striking, so it's perfectly safe to turn back. Right. It is. Right. That is the second clock changed. Next up, we are going to do this one. Now, this one's going to be a bit difficult to do on camera. Okay, hold on. I'll do this one off camera because it's going to be very difficult to do it on camera. Alright, that one has been changed. Alright, next up, we've got to get into this cabinet here for this clock. Right, that clock has been changed. Let's see, can I put the bezel on with one hand? Oh, I think I did it. Alright, stayed on there, right. That clock is changed to GMT. Right. Next up is the Smiths. Smiths is changed. I will do the alarm clocks last. Right, next up we have the mounter box clock. This is not a Gustav Becker, it is a mounter. And next up, this is a Gustav Becker. Right. This one is going to be a bit difficult because I have to interact with the passing strike, but it should be doable. Hold on. So if I put my finger there. Right, there we go. And this clock has now been changed to GMT. That was easier than I thought. Right, these ones are easy. These are rack and snail striking. Right, let's see, ergos. Pretty easy to change back. Kienzl. This one's pretty easy as long as it does slide about a bit. I need to get some wall mounts for it. I think that's about as close as we're going to get, I think. Right, next up is this digital one. Almost clicked it again. Right, actually, speaking of digital ones, I'll do this other one as well. Right. Right, there we go. Now we have the count wheel striking clock. So first of all, this one will have to be restarted in an hour. Same as this one. You have to lean this one quite away to make it stop ticking. This one's simple. You can just open the back door and reach to the pendulum. This one's still going. I'm just going to lean it all the way forwards. Right, that one is now not going. That's good. Right, let's see. Oh, yeah, the regulator, that has to be stopped as well. And now we come to the master clock. Now, this one's a bit difficult because you can theoretically turn it back by cutting the power to it, stopping the pendulum and interacting with this mechanism here by lifting those two pallets up and moving the wheel back an hour. However, because I cannot be bothered to do that, I'm simply just going to wait for it to send another impulse and I'm just going to stop it for an hour because that's easier. Also give me a bit of time to think to myself, because when this clock's going I can't really hear myself think when it makes that massive clunk. So when that deep notch comes in, when right, it has been stopped. Right. And now I will cut off power to it just to be on the safe side. Right. Now the only thing to do is the alarm clocks and the Metamech. I will do all of these off camera. I'll also do that pocket watch as well. So I'll just give me a second. Alright, all the clocks are now going off. But as you can see, the alarm clocks have been set, as well as the Metamech. So I will see you guys in an hour when I restart all the count wheel clocks, as well as the master clock. I just realised I've missed the battery ones. So I will just do these ones very quickly as well, because I forgot about these. I'd say it's about, that's good enough. Right. Now, okay. Right, and now I'm going to put this back on the wall off camera, because it's going to be very difficult trying to hang this up while holding the camera at the same time. Alright, we also have this one up here. This one's quite high up and I'm having to stand on my tippy toes even though I'm 6'2". Right, That one's set. I don't really use that one anyway, so it can be at the wrong time. Don't really mind. Now I have one of my favourite battery operated clocks. The wheel clock, which, if you may remember, does indeed light up. I'll give you a quick demonstration, just for if you've forgotten. There you go. I'll turn it off now. That's it, about there. Right. Going to try and put this clock back on the wall now. Probably I'm going to do it off camera as well. Now that one is safely back on the wall, I will now definitely see you guys in an hour when it is time to change the count wheel clocks. Well, turn the count wheel clocks back on. So I will see you guys in an hour. Alright guys, an hour has now elapsed, and that means it is time to now turn the count wheel striking clocks back on. So just making sure that this one is on the correct time. Same as the French clock. Right, French clock is back on. Alright, at the drop dial wall clock. That's close enough. Right. Alright, and the only clock left to do is the master clock, and since I'm a couple minutes late, door's being a bit stiff. Right, there we go. So I will just move this a couple minutes forward. I'll just say that's correct. It's probably not, but I'll sort it out later. For the time being. Right. Alright, I think that's it. We are now set to GMT for another 5 or so months. So, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.